This thing is incredible. With the new 2.5 update for MODX, Yamaha has given us this Smart Morph functionality. It's a new way to compose, perform, interact with the instrument. It's kind of like getting a new instrument, actually. Let's dig a little deeper into this Smart Morph from Yamaha MODX 2.5 update. So what we're seeing here is the new Smart Morph functionality that's in MODX 2.5 update. Just dropped this week, and it's giving us a brand new way of interacting with the instrument that goes along with any of the modulation wheels and the super knob. So top line stuff, when you're in your performance now, after you've done your update, you'll have the new tab here on the bottom of this column here on the left. You will have Smart Morph. And when you click into that, it will bring you to this page. Now, to get into this, when you go to your category search, you'll have a Smart Morph attribute here. At the bottom of the list is a new attribute, Smart Morph. And all, of course, you want to do all. And then hit all in the main. And you'll get these 32 new performances that are all Smart Morph. So these are the 32 new performances that have been put in to the 2.5 update. They're all Smart Morph. And so the easiest way to find them, go to your bank, all attribute Smart Morph, and hit main all, and they all come up. Let's go through a couple of these right now. There's some, well, the first one that comes up is clavinet, which is something that harkens back to the clavinet.
Hey, let me remind you to jam that subscribe button and get on board with the Synths and Guitars channel. We got a lot more FM synthesis, sound design, and product reviews coming your way, so make sure you don't miss out. All your support is greatly appreciated, so thank you, and let's get back to that Smart Morph.
And this would be an interesting sound if you just had this in general. But go into Smart Morph tab, go into play, and this allows you to play with it. So here we have the super knob has already been set up on this one. But you can change that super knob. I'm going to change the start point to way up here and way down here. Oh, so look at this. So the super knob kind of acts like how you would drag your finger. So if you don't like the way the super knob is acting, go back to play and you... So that's the play mode. So let's go back to category, go back to our Smart Morph all. Let's look at some of these other ones here. Jets, I found that one to be pretty interesting. So once you choose your Smart Morph sound, you can click into Smart Morph. This is how you really take advantage of these sounds, is with this graphical interface here. that's just a little simple demonstration of the performance capability of the Smart Morph. Down here in Edit, you see where these different parts are connected to, and that's when you start to do the learning part of this. You can connect each of the parts to a certain color. There's red, green, and blue that is used when you first start something from scratch. I'm not gonna set up one from scratch today. I'm gonna save that for another lesson because this lesson will get very long. And this is more of a demonstration. So Analyze, in the Analyze tab, you can see red, green, and blue and how the parts were assigned. So the red is altering the LFO wave, and if you click on it, you'll see these are all the ones you can change it to now. Common 2 has been assigned to red, and it's altering the LFO wave. So as you get into your reds, your LFO wave is going to change. Your green is assigned to operator 5, and that's the other thing. These little color codes can be assigned to individual operators. So in this FM sound, operator 5 has its amplitude envelope generator decay 2 time being affected by the green. Now the reason there's no green in here is after you have assigned your different parameters, you hit learn and it'll actually put together a composite of all these things. And then you get this graphic that's completely original as well. In blue, it was filter type. Over here, I just changed it accidentally, but let's put delay length and change it to delay. Go into Super Knob, you can alter the start and end. So as you can see here in the Super Knob, it's just been put alongside in this preset. Along this right side, it goes from the pinkish color down into the bluish green. And when you hit start, you can drag that to wherever you want, and we'll hear it. We've got a different aspect to it now. End point, let's bring it up, just bring it within here. And I'm liking the way that's sounding when it's in this area, so I'm going to stretch that out. I'm bringing the start point just within here. Change the end point. Now we went over into Job. What Job does is it allows you to load a Smart Morph functionality from some other Smart Morph setting, preset, and apply it to one of the sounds. You can use any FM or any sound. What we're going to do is, let's see, Chick Smart 5 is the one that comes up. Let's do Smart Morph. There is nothing here, but I can now load Smart Morph, preset, and there's all these presets that include all the functionality of Smart Morph. I'm going to choose Drone Generator, and we now have added Smart Morph functionality to Chix Mark V. When we look at Analyze, you'll see here on this screen red, green, and blue, and those are the kind of fields that can be assigned to different parameters. And there's a number of them. It is within the supplemental manual. You can read all of the different types. Let's just look here, but random pan, alternate pan, scaling pan, delay length, you have distance, filter gain, there is functionality for common 1 and common 2. Each individual operator can also be assigned to one of these colors. And you have, the amount of parameters and functionality and the amount of creativity that this can get you into is just astounding. There's a learn button here. When you hit learn, the computer is now going through and making a decision on how to combine these different parameters together to make something. And what you end up with is, look at this. You now have a different graphic display. Now these all can be changed in real time. And as you can see, it swipes through the different colors. It's combined some of these colors together, and others it's kept pure. You can also use this as a way to design sounds and come up with things and elements to sound that you've never come up with before. So just by pressing there's all these unintended and unpredictable aspects of the music that are coming out. But there you go, a very quick overview of what this is and some of the capabilities that are going to be possible now with this new way to play your MODX. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that quick look at the Smart Morph function in MODX 2.5. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.